What's good, people? We are here with part 71 of Condensed Chaos by Phil Hine. Look at this. We've gone through all this. We got that to go. Woo! Can't wait to read another book. Never going to end. I'm just going to keep reading till I don't know. I don't even know. I just want to read. Parts of my life prior to this, I never read. I may have, brushed over a book here and there. I was more into, comics and fucking just anything but reading. Going out, fucking shit up, but not sitting down and educating myself, and things are just going the opposite way, man. All I want to do is fucking learn. Anyway, now we were speaking about Dion Fortune, weren't we? The cosmic doctrine of Dion Fortune. We had a little spiel in part 70 there, so let's continue. Witches, wizards, warlocks, magicians, and magi. Now, Dion Fortune made extensive use of inner plane contacts to synthesize her magical ideas. Alan Richardson, in his biography of Dion Fortune, Priestess, discusses the various historical figures that Fortune claimed to be in contact with. The most interesting entity is one David Carsons, whom, according to Fortune, was a young British officer who was killed during the First World War. Fortune provided a good deal of biographical information concerning Carsons, and after thorough research, Alan Richardson states that Carsons did not exist. Rather, it seems he was actually, in terms of the above model, a construct, a personality generated out of Dion Fortune's experimental magic and experiences, and hence an interface for accessing information. If you imagine the sum total of your personal memories and knowledge as a sphere in space, the unknown, then, to extend your sphere of information, it is as though a window must be created, through which the unknown or raw data can be translated into information that is meaningful in terms of perceptual limitations. Inner plane entities are how we tend to conceptualize these windows into chaos. They appear as independent entities so that we can make sense of the incoming data. Their personalities are usually concurrent with the recipient's belief system, hence the many forms of the entities, depending on where you believe the seat of wisdom is, be it Egypt, Sirius B, or some draughty monastery in Tibet. Usually, it seems, these entities are automatically generated as one focuses will and imagination towards any one vector, but occasionally, entities can be generated as an act of will, so that outposts can be established within which personal ideas and inner worlds can be explored and eventually integrated into one psychocosm. At this point, the whole issue of the reality of the experience breaks down, as these entities are not simply secondary personalities, in the pathological sense, but constructs, which are emergent properties of our information processing capacity interacting with that which lies beyond it. So how does this relate to the higher beings contacted by the New Age channelers? I feel that this is a question of degree. Most magicians I have encountered who make use of inner world contacts are doing so as part of going beyond the limits of normality, finding an edge and pushing themselves repeatedly over it, sifting for insights in abyss after abyss. On the other hand, the New Age channelers seem to want nothing more than the spiritual equivalent of a candy-flavoured infant pacifier. It is as though they are channeling not so much information from outside the human knowledge pool, but very much from within it, the higher authority, the control programs of a culture in need of a mysticism which embraces materialism and a bland I'm okay, so there view of the world. Strip away the Therapol jargon and the diluted Eastern mysticism, and the New Age consciousness is revealed as just another scam of the slave gods. An escape route that leads nowhere, because it does not involve risking or challenging the ego. Hence its attraction for those who need to follow creeds and gurus. Let's face it, the world can be a pretty daunting place. If some wise adept in the body of a Joan Collins lookalike told you that life on the astral plane was a endless round of dynasty-style parties, wouldn't you sign up for a course in astral projection? Chapter 10. Are you illuminated? Magic is often referred to in terms of being a path, a spiritual quest, a voyage of self-discovery, or an adventure. However, you want to dress it up. One point is clear. It is a means of bringing about change. For this change to be effective, it is important that you be able to set the effects of your magical work within a context, to be able to make sense of them and integrate them into a dynamic interaction with a moving, fluid universe. This requires a sense, however tenuous, of where you have been and where you are going. At times these anchor points will seem to be solid, and at others, ephemeral and faint. Initiation is the term which magicians use to examine this process of integration, and illumination is one of its most important byproducts. That was a good chapter. I enjoyed that one. I hope you enjoyed it too, and we'll be back tomorrow. I reckon we got 3 parts, maybe 4 parts left. Oh yeah.